Welcome back to Kids, Chaos, and Killer Campaigns. Today's episode is all about how the lessons we learn as parents can make us better marketers. If you've ever convinced a toddler to eat their vegetables, you already have the skills it takes to convince potential customers that your solutions are right for them. Parenting and marketing have more in common than you would think. Both require patience, creativity, problem solving, and the ability to handle complete chaos with grace. Today, I'll be sharing some key marketing lessons I've learned from motherhood. And by the end of this episode, you'll see how being a parent can actually give you a competitive edge in your marketing career. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from parenting and marketing is understanding the needs of your audience. As a parent, we learn to anticipate what our kids need before they say it. When one of my kids starts getting fussy, I know if they're hungry, if they're tired, if they're overstimulated. And when I start to notice those minor changes, I don't wait for that full-blown meltdown to erupt. What parents do is observe, listen, and take action quickly. Marketing works the same way. Customers don't always tell you exactly what they need because honestly, they don't always know exactly what they need. But their behavior, their questions, and the feedback they give you those same insights. And if you listen closely, you can meet the needs of those customers before they even realize they have them. Think about a brand who truly understands the need of parents with toddlers, like a kid shoe company who understands that getting shoes on a wiggly, opinionated 4-year-old who wants to do it themselves can be a daily struggle for parents. And instead of just selling shoes, they market easy on and easy off with designs that kids actually want to wear. What they've done is tap into that market. They've tapped into the need of those parents. They want shoes their kids want to wear. They want to minimize those battles, and they want shoes that their kids can put on themselves. Empathy isn't just nice to have. It's the key to creating marketing that truly resonates. When you understand your audience's frustrations, challenges, desires, you can craft a message that feels personal and relevant. Along with empathy comes patience, because understanding your audience means you understand that change doesn't happen overnight. And let's be real, parenting requires a lot of patience. We don't expect our kids to walk, talk, or learn how to read overnight. We celebrate small wins, knowing that progress takes time. Marketing is the same way. You can't expect instant results. Whether it's growing an audience, building brand trust, or converting leads to customers, it takes time and patience. Think about email marketing. Somebody might sign up for your company newsletter, but not make a purchase for months or even years. Just like we nurture our kids' development with love and support, we have to nurture our prospects with valuable content, consistent engagement, and trust. Success in both parenting and marketing comes from showing up consistently, even when progress feels slow. Whether you're guiding a toddler through potty training or nurturing an audience with multi-channel campaigns, patience pays off. Parents and marketers are both masters of improvisation. If your kid refuses to eat vegetables, what do? Maybe you blend them in a smoothie or hide them in a special sauce. Marketing requires that same out-of-the-box thinking, especially when you're working with limited time, resources, or budget. Imagine you're running a marketing campaign with a tight budget. Instead of spending thousands on ad campaigns, you might get creative with organic social, partnerships, and value-driven content offers. Instead of paying for reach, focus on engaging content that drives that engagement and an organic discussion. Use trending topics, reels, interactive posts like polls, or Q&A sessions to boost visibility. You can team up with complementary brands, local businesses, or influencers to help get your message in front of a wider audience. Even simple cross promotions like a brand shout out or co-hosted giveaways can expand your audience reach without any ad spend. Focus on content that naturally spreads. Think how-to guides, relatable memes, industry trends, or behind the scenes sneak peeks that connect with your audience emotionally. Sometimes the best marketing ideas come from constraints. Whether you're a parent like me who's sneaking peas into mac and cheese, or a marketer finding creative ways to stretch your budget, creative problem solving is your best asset. Every parent knows that chaos is part of the job. One minute, everything is calm, and the next you're dealing with a full-blown meltdown in the middle of Target. You can't always predict these moments, but how you react makes all the difference. Marketing is no different. You can plan a campaign down to the very last detail, but unexpected challenges will always arise. Think of an email with a broken link, a website page that crashes the day of your launch, or a major algorithm update tanking your organic search results. Successful marketers, like seasoned parents, don't panic. They assess these situations, pivot quickly, and come up with creative solutions. Let's say you're running a lead generation campaign and you're launching LinkedIn ads, but after a week of the campaign running, engagement is dismal and your cost per lead is way out of budget. You wouldn't scrap your campaign, you'd shift gears, adjusting targeting, trying a new ad format, or maybe reallocating efforts towards a different channel like organic posts and thought leadership from your executive team. Just like when your preschooler refuses to eat their vegetables, sometimes you have to get creative. And maybe by presenting them differently or offering choices, you don't force one option. In both parenting and marketing, flexibility is key. When things go sideways, the ability to stay calm, think strategically, and adjust your approach can turn a potential disaster into a learning opportunity or even a success. So let's recap. Parenting and marketing both teach us valuable skills. Empathy helps us understand and connect with our audience. Patience reminds us that success takes time, and nurturing your leads or your kids is a long game. Creativity and problem solving help us find creative solutions even with limited resources. And handling chaos and crises teaches us to stay flexible and adapt when things don't go as planned. If you're a parent balancing work and family life, just know that your parenting skills make you a better marketer. You already have all the tools you need. Now, it's just about applying them in new ways. The challenge for today is to identify one parenting skill you use regularly, whether it's patience, problem solving, multitasking, and apply it to a current challenge you're facing in marketing. Maybe it's rethinking how you nurture your leads, finding a creative workaround for a limited budget, or staying flexible when a campaign isn't going as planned. Put those parenting skills into action and see how they improve your approach. Thank you so much for checking out this podcast. I'd love to hear topics that you want to hear discussed, so please leave them in the comments or drop me a line on LinkedIn. I encourage you to subscribe to the podcast, leave it a review, and share it with marketers or parents that you think would find this episode helpful. I'd love to connect on LinkedIn so we can stay in touch through this journey. My LinkedIn is going to be in the show notes, so you can easily click there and send that connect request. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about paid ads on a budget, how to get started with small investments. Until then, enjoy the kids, enjoy the chaos, and I'm wishing you all killer campaigns.